Go for the eyes, boo, go for the eyes. These were the quintessential words that turned a beloved game into the best game some people have ever played. What's going on, everybody? I'm Portal Benderwinden, and today I'm going to be opening up this Baldur's Gate Commander Legends set booster box. I am absolutely thrilled that they decided to put Minsk and Boo as the cover art for this set because I couldn't think of a more perfect thing to put on here. They're pretty much the actual logo for Baldur's Gate. You know, that furry little missile of justice. Oh man, I have been loving playing this game again. I haven't played it since it was probably released. No box topper, but a cool little cardboard cutout art piece that I'll definitely shoddily thumbtack onto the wall behind me like I'm 5. There you go. And Boo for the win on every single pack. Here we go. Yep, it's every pack, not just the top. Very funny. Love it. Furry little missile of justice. Rangers and hamsters everywhere. Butt-kicking justice. Absolutely love it. I've been replaying Baldur's Gate. I haven't played it since I was a kid. And let me tell you something. I'm not disappointed. What a great thing to just dump time into when you can't do anything else. Alright, here we go. Still makes me laugh. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. So I've been playing Baldur's Gate again. I recently blew out my meniscus and my knee. And so I can't really go up and down the stairs. So I reluctantly turned on my Switch. And turns out Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 Enhanced Editions were on sale. So I said, hey, screw it. Let's give it a shot. Turned it on, and I was not disappointed. Yes, Switch has its problems. It definitely does, especially with the saving mechanism. Sometimes it crashes out on you, especially while you're saving, and you lose that save file. So you kind of have to double up on your saves, and every time you save on 2 files just in case. That gets very annoying, but it kind of becomes second nature once you get used to it. If I was going to recommend you do anything, it would be play it. That looks pretty nice. Play it on Steam, like it's available there. Definitely recommend if you haven't played it to play it. So I couldn't really think of anything better to dump my time into while I can't move around than playing Baldur's Gate again. I'm currently on the second one, technically on the second one expansion, which is Throne of Ball. Absolutely amazing. I'm finally just now starting to get my butt whooped in it. It was pretty easy glide, only a couple of only a couple of hard parts here and there. But I'm also not playing on core rules because I wanted to get used to it. I'm probably going to switch over to core rules here on my second playthrough as an evil party. Currently, I am a neutral good party, except for my tank, who's the angry dwarf. You know, the evil angry dwarf, but he's kind of just along for the ride. He's the curmudgeon-y dwarf that every party needs. He's also the best tank in the second Baldur's Gate, so there's nothing you can do about that. Alright, let's see. Ingenious. Alright, Mind Stone. I'm hoping I can get enough cards to make a nice chaotic evil commander deck. Recently started wanting to get into commander, but having trouble finding a pod because I don't really know anybody out here that plays Magic. Me and my wife. Oh, Dinah here. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. She was in my party for Baldur's Gate 1 along with Minsk and Boo, who you have to have Dinah here with them unless you cheese it, but you don't need her for the second game. Won't spoil for you why. Alright, we got Duke Alder. And so yeah, me and my wife, we live out where we live. I'm not going to dox myself too hard. And all my friends don't really play Magic or D&D for that matter, so kind of struggling trying to find a commander in a Dungeons & Dragons group. Probably going to have to look to online. And that's fine. I just, it just takes time to get into those kind of things. But anyway, hoping I can pull off at least a commander deck out of here. I have some bulk Baldur's Gate stuff that I had sent to me by a really good guy that I met on eBay, Paper and Paper TCG, also on Instagram and TikTok. Highly recommend. Great seller. Really went out of his way to make sure my Junji Ito. Oh, Coronation of Chaos, Savarok Encounter from Baldur's Gate 1. Absolutely, they did a great job putting that into art. But yeah, Paper and Paper TCG, he did a great job in making sure my Junji Ito Elish Norn oil slick version got to me safe and sound in my damp climate. Probably doxing myself pretty hard there, if you already know. And my mail carrier is absolutely awful. They abuse packages very hard. I don't think it's a $3 Caves of Chaos adventure right here. But he did great. Jahira, absolutely loved her in my first Baldur's Gate playthrough, and she is also my druid in my Baldur's Gate 2 playthrough, so love her. And so yeah, if you looking for an eBay seller who will work with you very well, highly recommend Paper and Paper TCG. I've spent quite a bit of money with him, and he's never let me down yet, so highly recommend. Alright, here we go on some more packs. I hope people here have been playing Baldur's Gate or have played Baldur's Gate. It's starting to get a resurgence here, and I'm so happy seeing that online. I know Dungeons & Dragons is starting to get extremely popular with the Zoomers and, again, with the Millennials. Oh, Gorion's Ward. Hopefully I can find a group here, because I'm really itching to playing Baldur's Gate. But until I find that group, I guess it's just solo playing Baldur's Gate for now. Geode Golem. Oh, looks pretty cool. And a Meteor Golem. I wonder if Meteor Golem creates Gem Golem. I don't know. Is that how that works? Thunderwave, little halfling. That looks cool. Another Jaheira, friend of the forest, and friend of mine. Popular entertainer. Ooh, Ball Lord of Murder. Absolutely love this card. Okay, Chaotic Evil deck is a go so far. Hoarding Ogre, that's how I feel now that I can't move around. Alright. We're going to keep trucking along here. I'm hoping I get a Minsk and Boo out of this, but my luck isn't ever that good. Maybe a Dargan would be really cool. You know, as long as I get Minsk and Boo in at least in art, you know, it doesn't have to be the Minsk card, but if I get Minsk and Boo in the art, I think I'd be pretty happy. You know, I know he's in a couple of different cards that aren't necessarily his main show card. So if I don't get a Minsk and Boo, I'm gonna burn every card that you guys see in front of me right now. So, you know, help me. All right, Evolving Winds. Oh, come on. All right, my piles are gonna get real messed up here. I didn't really plan this out. I kind of wanted to have, you know, rulebook cards on one pile, the art cards in one pile, and then, you know, I really don't know what I was thinking. There was no organization here. Next time I do one of these videos, I might just have to, you know, put them in the piles according to their rarity, which just kind of makes more sense. And then maybe separate cards that I know I was chasing. I guess that would probably be the only extra pile. All right, Raven Guard, looking good. Oh, I thought that was super foil for a second. The light kind of teased me. Oh, come on. Dungeon Delver, love the art there. That's super simple, super great. Mahadi, love how they took it, not from the video games, because I don't think there are any cat people in Baldur's Gate, the video game, but they kind of just really smashed together the D&D lore for Baldur's Gate within the D&D world, not just the zone of the video game, which definitely restricted avatars and races and stuff like that, which is unfortunate, because I would have loved to play as like a, you know, an evil demon-looking tiefling. It would have been really cool. All right, trucking on again. All right, here we go. Make new friends every Friday night. Wish I could, but I'm usually busy Friday night, so it kind of screws me. Here we go. Oh, speaking of tieflings, go there. Mountain, Gut, True Soul Zealot. Really cool card. I know people don't like these rulebook cards. I love them. I'm a big D&D fan, so it really just tickled my fancy. I have a set box of Forgotten Realms coming. Oh, these piles are going to annoy me and probably you, so forgive me. But I have a set box of Dungeons & Dragons, you know, Forgotten Realms coming, so that's going to be pretty cool. Underdark Explorer, that's a pretty cool card. And then I have a couple of collector booster boxes. Phyrexia and March of the Machines, that new set. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boo and Minsk right there. Cool, so, all right, all the cards are safe, guys. We don't have to burn any of these because I got what I wanted. So yeah, I don't really make it a thing to upload videos of Magic opening. I play Magic online. I really got into physical because I kind of just want to play with people now. I want to get back into being a little bit social, especially post, you know, our lockdowns here recently. And so I just kind of want to find a group like a steady group to play with. That'll kind of change it up a little bit. Online's fun, but you can't really play Commander online, as far as I know. I think you can do it on Magic Online, but I haven't really tried that yet. I kind of have a bunch of money in MTGA, so that's kind of what we're dealing with for now. All right, we're on the second pile here. If I can get this open. Boo, give me the strength of a hamster to rapidly open these. Cool little gold dragon set art. You know, I got back into collecting the art, collecting the physical cards of Magic the Gathering due to the art. You know, it's what made me start collecting it when I was a kid. I was probably around for, I think I remember Arabian Nights, or maybe Ice Age. I can't remember. It was so long ago. I'm a 90s baby, or, 1990 baby to be exact, and so I was around for it. I remember I traded all my Pokemon cards to the flea market I lived by to trade in for like a Magic the Gathering booster box, and I think it was Arabian Nights, to be honest with you. And I was stoked. Oh, cool, Blood Money. I really like that. That'll be good in a deck, a Chaotic Evil deck. And I kind of regret that. I'm sure as a kid I would have ruined any Pokemon cards that I had, and I probably wouldn't have stored them well, knowing how my life went. But I think I could have made quite a bit of money, and I don't even have those Magic cards that I had when I was younger anyway, so all is a loss. Here we go, another list card. You can tell by the border there on the left. It kind of looks like it was stepped on. That's awful. I don't know. I don't know. You can't really see it in the light here, but man, that is awful looking. Yeah. Oh, let's adjust light here. I don't know why it's being blurry. My camera's not working with me. Okay, it's a little crisper. All right, here we go. Continuing along. But what made me get back into it was the art. Little Savrock here. I usually record Pokemon card openings, but we're kind of at the end of an era of Sword and Shield and on to Scarlet and Violet base set, and I'm so sick of opening it. The art's really good for it, but the base sets are kind of not great with anything that comes out. It was really fun when it first came out. Now I'm kind of bored of it already, and scalpers have kind of ruined any chance of getting product regularly around me. It's really hard to find anything to open, even to film, but I usually open up just Magic cards for myself because I do like collecting them, and the art style. I mean, this is like really what brought me into, look at that Tiefling art, that's really great. Magic the Gathering art is really what got me into hard fantasy. I remember being able to stare into these cards, and if I could just adjust these, I'm so sorry. My OCD is gonna go haywire if I don't just fix this. These cards are so slick, they're just gonna go all over the place. But I remember being able to stare at these Magic cards and just getting lost in them, like even not knowing the lore behind it back then. Look at that mat, it looks great. Even something like that, like being able to look at that and get lost in it, like it really just brought you into another world. Well, I think it's like a $4 Baldur card right here. Pretty nice, I like that. Like me a red deck. And so, especially now that they do like extended art or, like borderless or whatever and different kinds of art, it really gave me a reason to collect physical again. They just absolutely look great. And then once I saw that Junji Ito oil slick, I knew I had to start collecting physical again. I've been playing MTGA in the arena for years. Well, not years, but I've been playing Magic the Gathering on the computer for years. I switched off of Magic the Gathering online once Arena came out. Currently getting back into online because I heard you can play Commander. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't really spent much time on it, especially since I blew my knee out. But I miss playing physical. But I figured I have so many of these cards and stuff just sitting in my closet. I figured, hey, screw it. I already have all the. Was that light in the way the entire time? I'm so sorry. Studio quality here, guys. Studio quality. I figured I might as well just start filming them. I usually film them for myself and just like upload, or send to my friends or that don't really care about Magic, but I like to show them it anyway, when I get like a good card or a rare card or something like that. But I figured, hey, screw it, why don't I do long form style like I do with Pokemon cards, especially since I can't really do anything with Pokemon right now. It's kind of annoying. Alright, got Taunting Kobold. Rescuer. Inspired Tinkering. Gut. Oh, cool. Different kind of gut. That's kind of cool. The Flaming Fist. That's really funny. I think that's a perfect card for that. Oh, cool. Little Matt Jahira. I think those are etched, right? I can't tell. There's so many different kinds now. Alright, you go over there. Cool. Rulebook Dyna here. Like that. Noble Heritage. Alright, let me see. Oh, look at that. Ooh, look at that ding there in the corner. Bottom left here corner here. Wow, look at that. That's bad. Here, wait. Let me see if I can fix this here. Wait. You know what? No. You go here because you look gross. Absolutely awful the way that looks. Really bad. Treasure token, you get out of here. But yeah, look at that. It looks like the feeding machine that shot the card out just kind of gave it a little sweet kiss and slide. That's really bad. I can see all the scuff marks on the top of the card too. That's really bad. Yeah, that's rough. I'm glad Pokemon is dealing with just awful quality. Apparently printing presses in America don't know what they're doing, so just throw you there. Alright, here we go. I'm hoping to, I like making decks that kind of have a theme to it. I'm kind of a lore nerd with most things, so that's really cool art for Lord of Bones. I like making theme stuff, so I'm gonna probably do like a chaotic evil deck build, and then hopefully like a neutral good build. Maybe I really don't know if I want to do a lawful. I don't really play lawful good ever, but usually neutral good. And then maybe just like a mono black deck. I like playing swamp. It's always been my thing. I was always a little edgy boy, so we continue the tradition. Imoen. Oh, Imoen. I used her for like 3 seconds in Baldur's Gate 1, and then I was like, you're out of here. And then in Baldur's Gate 2, she is a giant part in Baldur's Gate 2, and just like this, I threw her out of my party. Legend has it, she's still waiting at the Copper Coronet for me right now. Irenicus, one of the greatest villains in any video game I've ever played. Oh, Bane, Lord of Darkness. So it looks like Chaotic Evil deck is a go. Alright, you go over there. To be honest, too, it's probably going to be easier. Where do I put this so I can find it again? Probably. Oh, that's what screwed me up. I put a rule book there. Ugh, throwing things everywhere now. Look at me. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. To be honest, making a deck with physical cards is way easier. The Magic the Gathering Arena kind of makes deck building a little annoying. It's really not fluid. Little $2 Wrathful Dragon, it looks like. First Dargon, it's worthless. Magic the Gathering Arena kind of makes it really annoying to make decks, but you kind of just have to deal with it. I end up mostly importing decks. I try out metas and stuff on Arena. Online kind of makes it easier to make decks, but interface is a little older, so it takes a little adjusting when you're going back and forth between Arena and online. All right, so definitely next time I make one of these videos, gonna just really adjust how I do these organizations. They're gonna be these piles will be by rarity next time, not by aesthetics for sure. Here we go. You go there. You go there. Fix that. Touch that. Smudge that with my greasy fingers. All right. Grab another pack. So if any of you have not played Baldur's Gate, let me tell you. Look at this. What is the list? What is the list? No one knows. It's useless. Something you shouldn't have done. Well, Jan Jansen. Jansen? I don't know how you say it. I think it says Yen, though. Have in my party for Baldur's Gate 2. But if you have not played Baldur's Gate, please go play it. It's amazing. They don't make games like that anymore. You can really see that games nowadays really trying to strive for that. This nefarious imp. I feel like this. Shilling for Baldur's Gate right now. Opening up Magic the Gathering products. I am a nefarious little imp. I have not played Baldur's Gate 3 yet. But playing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, consecutively like that, I definitely think I'm going to give it a shot, especially with it releasing fully soon. Oh, Wilson. Hey, Wilson, look at that little trippy bear that Zav tells you to go hang out with. He can also be your companion, which is hysterical. These mats look great. This, etched foil style. Another $2. Oh, look at that. Ancient Silver Dragon. Borderless. I will take that. What is that, 25 bucks? That's pretty cool. I'll take that. Not enough for a Darken deck. Look at that. That is terrifying. Imagine waking that up to the side of your bed. Papa? Mama? No thank you. That's awful. That is the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Alright, we're going to continue along. But playing Baldur's Gate has really just given me an itch to really get it back into physical Magic and playing D&D. I just kind of miss the socialness. Look at that Beholder. Very nice. I miss it. It was always fun. I used to have an online D&D group, but all of them kind of just started doing their own thing. You know how it is with a D&D group. No one shows up at the right time. People start canceling. Next thing you know, you're 10 weeks behind on your party, and you're all still level 2. It gets really annoying. So you just kind of have to deal with it as it goes. And then oh, look at that. Guys, look at this. I think Chaotic Evil deck is a go here. For sure is a go here. Alright, Scion. I have no friends here that play Magic the Gathering, though, physically. Most of those people are online. So, would like to meet some people where I can, maybe get on a schedule with and play games with. Another little list card. Absolutely useless. Never going to use this. I don't know why they did that. I get some people like it. I don't. I don't think the list thing is so stupid. Just give me more of the set. If I wanted to go buy old cards, I'd buy old cards. Most of these cards that you get from the list are super cheap to buy anyway, so it's like, what is the point? Especially when they're already in Black Border too. What is the point? Here we go, a little Dragonborn. Very nice. A little Swamp. Little Vol. More Candlekeep lore. There you go. That could be part of the neutral good. Or I guess lawful good. Candlekeep. No, you can make it neutral good, I think. Murder. Lord of Murder. Poison the Blade. Deadly Dispute. This is very good art for a lore. I love that. Mystery Key. Cone of Cold. Accidentally blast my tank all the time. Ganak's Astral Hunter. That looked pretty cool. Sign of Hamster. Raphael. That is a very cool deck. Guys, this box is just telling me to make a Chaotic Evil deck for sure. Will. Okay, over there. Vicious. Alright, that's that. Okay, let's keep trucking here. Man, can I just tell you how perfect it was to have Boo on here? I can't imagine any other character that I would want on here more than Minska Boo. And then the packs to be Boo, amazing. You just want to throw the packs because it's a hamster. Hamsters are for throwing. I got Halcyon, Emerald Druid, very nice. Marble Diamond. Oh, see, look at me. Look at me just messing my own piles up. I don't even know what I was trying to do here, if you can't tell. Worms Crossing Patrol. Nothic. Oh, that reminds me of old Magic art. That's really cool. Really like that. Aranis. Sharpshooter Elf. Aren't all elf sharpshooters? Oh my god. The way they did the Ankig. Oh man, those things are just like kind of look goofy in the game. That looks terrifying. Imagine just tending your field. That thing pops out. No, thank you. They're so strong you make plate armor out of it. Street Urchin. That's me. Nero, Wild Mage. Listen, Nero is an okay character. I threw her out of my team immediately. I really couldn't handle the dialogue. They made her like an annoying, manic pixie, millennial dream girl, and it was just not my thing. Look at that stash. She kind of has a cool arc in Baldur's Gate 2, but I didn't keep her around. I had my party already set up, and that's how I wanted it. Nero just kind of a little too chaotic for me. I didn't like it. If I was going to do like a chaotic good, I guess, party, I guess you'd put her in. I mean, wild magic is by definition chaotic. But I think in Baldur's Gate 1, I had her long enough to get a Doy's belt, and then I was like, no, you get out of here. I think I replaced her with a ranger. Forest, okay. Rasad. He was, I almost went with him in Baldur's Gate 1, and then I didn't. And then in Baldur's Gate 2, I was going to do his quest line, and I didn't in time, and so I lost out on doing it completely, and that really made me upset, because I kind of wanted to see it. Hey, band together, throwing the hamster. Oh my god, that's hysterical. Boo, let's see how this miscreant handles a furry missile of justice. Oh my god, I love that. I want that blown up into a painting. I want that as full wall art. Ambitions Cost. Really cool looking card. Need more Drow cards. I'm assuming they have like Drizzt and stuff in the, ooh, Savarok. Love that. That's super cool looking. I wonder, oh, and Viconia. Guys, the Chaotic Evil set, the theme deck is a go. Look at that. Oh, I thought that was hollow for a second. It really messed with me. The Flaming Fist. And then Will and a cool little etch. Tiefling Peasant. That's really just funny to think. I'm a demon of kin, but I'm still a peasant. Lowly peasant tiefling. So I think that chaotic theme deck is the Chaotic Evil theme deck is definitely going. This set box has been screaming for it. Oh, cool! Look at this. Let me try and zoom. Let me focus here. Little gold signature set art. Really like that. That's super cool looking. I like that they did that. I know people don't like the set art, but I love the art. Cool. Cool. Love that. Nemesis Phoenix, Citadel. Black Dragon Gate. The gate I never walked through in Baldur's Gate 1. Don't know if you even can. Mist Dragon. Sword Coast Sailor. Sailor's Bane. That looks awesome. Bane's Contingency. Babale Saga. Night Witch. Super cool. Criminal Past. Skanos. Yeah, I wish you could play Dragonborn in Baldur's Gate. It'd be sick. Barroom Brawl. Imagine Ball Spawn, Dragon Spawn. Dragonborn. That'd be sick. And then a Hollow Baba. That weird man. Ooh, seeing that dragon wing, I almost just flipped out and then realized it was a token. Alright, let's go. We only have a few more packs left. Let's get these out of the way. I promise the next couple of videos that well, not the next couple, but the next videos I put out will be a little bit more organized, hopefully. I can't promise that, and I won't promise it, but I can try to make them a little more organized. It's a little bit easier with Pokemon because, Everything else gets in a pile and just the hits get over the side. But I actually play Magic, so it's kind of hard to organize these the way I need to reference them later. Cool, Wilson Bear. Love that. All right, Imoen. Wow, they made her look weird in this. That's a weird looking Imoen. What is that? What is that? Hold on, let me try and focus this. Imagine this, waking up in the middle of the night. Can I have some water? That's awful. Don't want that. Tavern Brawler. Tiamat's Fanatics. That's a cool card, really like that. Mold Folk. That looks weird. Looks like Abe's Odyssey. Alright, Passageway Seer, which is pretty much a Tiefling Warlock that just feels the walls. Little two-handed axe artifact equipment. That's pretty cool looking. Dungeoneer pack. Love to see it. Noble's Purse. Love to cut it. Levon Cultist of Tiamat. Okay. Another Tavern Brawler. That's weird. Dragon Cult. Whoa, that looks great in Etch. That looks great. What a mood. Alright. Horn of Valhalla. Valhalla. There you go. Gold. See, I'm already losing my own space. I really like that in Hollow. And Wall of Blood. Oh, man, I remember this card. I remember the original version of this card. That's pretty cool looking. Useless for me, though, but pretty cool looking. All right, last pack, guys. Let's see what we're going to get here. All right. It's going to give me the most trouble to open, of course. It's the last pack. Here we go. Just really marring and mashing the top of these cards. Super cool art. Love that. Forest. No, Renari. Merchant Marvels. You go there. Goggles of Knights. Alright, like that. Nature's Lore. Cool. Armor of Shadows. Love that. Lantern of Revealing. Chain Devil. Super cool. Vrock. That's awful. Agent of the Shadow Thief. Super cool. Agent of the Iron Throne. Look at this. Just double agents. That's pretty cool. Like that. Astarion. Let's see what else. Master Chef. Shadowheart. That looks great in Etch. Descent into Avernus. A little Hollow Island and a token. Okay, that is the whole box. No official Minsk and Boo, but I'll take them. I'll take the art form of it. As you can see, he's in the corner over there. Love this. Play Baldur's Gate, everybody. Next videos are going to come out fairly soon. I'm going to try and do once a week if I can. I got a few boxes I can open up, some complete bundles and some collector boosters and stuff. So stick around. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Thank you for staying this far if you did. Portal Bender Winden is out.